Hello guys, what is up? This is Galactic Alien bringing you guys back to the WBE, and today we're going to against my man GameboyLuke, coach of the Bristol City Blazikens. Luke and I have battled before, and I believe he has come victorious over me in the past. He's a very good battler, and I don't think a lot of people even know how good of a battler he is. He's really good, and his team is absolutely menacing compared to mine. He has a really good matchup. And yeah, sorry for this battle being late, by the way. Luke was in Georgia, and we just really couldn't, get the match going as early as we like to. But we are getting this up just about 2 days after we're supposed to, I believe. So it should be fine. So hopefully you guys are understanding of that, and hopefully you guys enjoy this match. As always, Luke's links are in the description down below. And let me know in the comment section below, because Luke's mascot is Rotom, which is your favorite Rotom form. Mine would probably have to be... in terms of like design, I really like Rotom Heat, like the oven. It's really cool. In terms of just usage, I don't know, honestly. I feel like Rotom Mo is really cool. It's just really casual and easy to use, I feel. But Rotom is a Pokemon that I'm actually really not good at using, even though I have Rotom Fan on my team. So yeah. Either way, the team that we're bringing this week is Mega Garchomp, Scolipede, Chandelure, Mansign, Alolan, Tizzle, and Sandslash. These are just the six best Pokemon we can really bring. It's really tough bringing a team against Luke this week. He has a really good team and a really weird team matchup for us. His team is as follows: Necrozma, Landorus Eye, Aerodactyl, Primarina, Scrafty, Mega Scizor, Tentacruel, Togedemaru, Jompa, and Dhelmise. I believe he'll bring the first six I mentioned: Necrozma, Landorus Eye, Aerodactyl, Primarina, Scrafty, and Mega Scizor. I could also see him bringing Tentacruel instead of Primarina. I don't really see him bringing both. And honestly, I don't really see him bringing Togedemaru or Jompa. Potentially could see him bringing Dhelmise, but I'm not really sure. I feel like the first 6 or 7 would probably be the most likely to bring. But we'll see what happens. I'm usually wrong on these, and it ends up actually being a pain. But I feel like no matter what he brings, it's going to be kind of a tough matchup for me. But either way, let's get into this match with my man GameboyLuke. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, man. This is actually a really important matchup for us if we want to try to make playoffs, and we got to just go with it. He actually ends up bringing a completely different team. He doesn't bring Necrozma. He doesn't bring Landorus either. I guess he was really scared of the Ice duo, the Alola duo. Interesting. So, I mean, Necrozma, I feel, just was fine. I guess he's really scared of Scolipede. But Psychic is super effective against Bug, and, or super effective against Poison. And can take a Mega Horn quite fine because of its ability. So I'm a little confused as to why he didn't bring Necrozma. He brings Togedemaru. He brings Tentacruel alongside the Primarina. So I'm really surprised about that, honestly. I feel like my best... I feel like my best idea in matchup is just lead off with my Scolipede. I do have a Spikes lead Scolipede with Baton Pass. I feel like this is just my best lead overall. I feel like this is just what I have to do. I have to lead off with my Scolipede. I need to get my hazards up right away and just kind of go from there. This is pretty crazy, though. Pretty crazy. I don't really know what to think about this. The only way he can put up rocks is with Aerodactyl. So he could potentially lead with Aerodactyl and put up rocks himself. I don't really know how to think about this, though. He can also put up T-Spikes with his Tentacruel. And he does lead with Aerodactyl, so likely lead, of course. We're going to lead off with our Scolipede. Man, I don't know how to feel about this at all. I feel like my best bet is just to go for Spikes turn 1 and see what he wants to do. He's probably just going to go for Rocks, potentially predicting me to switch out. I feel like he has to have the Ice Fang. I'm hoping he doesn't have Ice CMZ. That would actually be really bad for my Mega Garchomp. So I'm a little confused, honestly. I'm a little confused about what I want to do. His like I said, his team is fine. No matter what he brings, it's a weird matchup for me regardless, and it's really tough for me either way, no matter what he brings too. So I'm still a little worried, man. He's probably predicting me what I would switch out against him right now. He's actually just going to go for the rocks. So we know that he's not Choice Scarf. That's good to know. At the same exact time, I would kind of not be upset about him being Scarfed. Still good to know, though. We do actually see that he has a Stealth Rock. And we are able to get another layer of spikes up if we want to as well, which is pretty nice. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to go for another layer of spikes, honestly. He knows that we're now a spikes lead, and he knows that we're potentially a focus sash lead as well. So he's saying that we're kind of playing, you know, really risky against him. He may predict, he may be a little bit worried about Aqua Tail or Z Aqua Tail over here. He may switch out, which I wouldn't be too upset about. I feel like his best bet is just, you know, hit me with a nice Stealth Rock, or not Stealth Rock, a Stone Edge, and see where it goes. I'm nervous, guys. I apologize. He's actually gonna burn his Z move. We know he's Rocky him Z Stone Edge. Wow. Okay, that's actually immensely good to know. Wow. Okay. We are focus sash, so that is fine. I'm just happy he's not Icy MZ. Good to know. Oh my god. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go for the baton pass over here. We're at +2 speed. Mega Garchomp should be able to outspeed pretty much anything that it wants to. My heart is beating out of my chest right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the baton pass over here. He's actually going to withdraw himself. He's going to go into Real Steel, which is the Mega Scizor. Okay. That's not even bad. I'm not too worried about that. I guess he was predicting me to go for the for like an attacking move or something. Okay, so I have to now figure out what kind of Mega Scizor he is. And how much damage he'll be doing against me, pretty much. I can switch out into my Mega Garchomp easily right now. This is just so... This is just so, like, I don't know how to feel right now, man. Like, I'm just really nervous and, like, I just... Oh, my God. Alright, let's say he's a bulky... Let's say he's an offensive Mega Scizor, honestly, because I'm a little concerned about him being offensive Mega Scizor. We could still take some hits against him with our Mega Garchomp, and I obviously have the Fire Fang. I'm just going to go into my Mega Garchomp over here. I'm going to Mega Evolve, I'm actually just going to go for the Swords Dance. This is a perfect opportunity for me to utilize my Mega Garchomp. He may be scared of the Fire Blast or the Fire Fang, which obviously we, you know, have. Which is beautiful for us. We're +2 speed right now. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight for the Swords Dance over here. Holy crap, man. I'm just gonna go ahead straight for the Swords Dance. This honestly, these first few turns have honestly been perfect for me so far. Perfect. The fact that he switched out on the turn that I went for the baton pass is absolutely huge. I got free switch into my Mega Garchomp. I got pretty much a free Swords Dance as he's out in his Scizor, which I'm more afraid of being like a Pokemon to clean me up with Bullet Punch later on. Not a Pokemon that I'm afraid of initially doing a lot of damage against me for. So... absolutely huge. If he switches out over here, that is incredible for me, honestly. I have 2 layers of spikes up, and Mega Garchomp is in a spot where it could really poke a huge hole into Luke's team, which is insane. I wasn't even like thinking, like I was planning this all in my head in terms of how the battle would go. I didn't think that I would get this opportunity, though. I really did not. 2 layers of spikes. I mean, he may just go for the defog over here. He may really be worried about the defog. And we're just gonna go for a beautiful Swords Dance over here, which will obviously blow him back a little bit. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll see what he wants to go for, though. We're gonna go for the Swords Dance. Mega Garchomp is an absolute monster. And we'll see what he wants to do. He's gonna go for the defog. That makes me a little bit worried that something on his team is sashed. However, I'm actually just gonna go for another Swords Dance over here. I feel like this is just my best play. Just go +4. If he goes into his Scrafty, obviously that brings me back down to +3. But +3 is enough to kill everything on his team regardless. And I'm +2 speed, so I'm looking really good on that side too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for another Swords Dance over here. I feel like I'm not gonna get this opportunity anywhere else to go for another Swords Dance. He's just gonna stay in. So we'll see what he wants to do. I'm actually, like, I'm a little worried about the fact that he did go for the defog. Maybe he is sashed somewhere. Maybe he's sashed Aerodactyl, now that I think about it. Okay, he's gonna go into a Scrafty over here. If he doesn't have a sash, he's not in the best spot at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Earthquake over here, though. Honestly, I can potentially even go for a Dragon Claw and just kill him off for outright too. Seeing as what kind of set he may be. +3, right? I just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Claw will kill him no matter what, I feel. But to be honest, I don't really feel like he's gonna want to like switch out or like double out or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Dragon man. If he's plus HP, he's max HP, max defense. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake, honestly. There's no sense really over predicting this. I should have just gone for the Dragon Claw though. I probably should have just gone for the Dragon Claw though, because he may switch out and switch back in, switch up, switch back in until I'm not plus whatever anymore. And now they got rid of the spikes. I honestly pressures him a lot less to do this. At the end of the day, I'm getting a lot of damage on his team though, which is really, really nice. I should have just gone for the Dragon Claw, honestly. Looking back at it, yeah, he's just gonna switch out. He's probably gonna go into his Aerodactyl. He's actually gonna go into Cheeks, which is the Togedemaru. Is it Air Balloon? He's not Air Balloon. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so Togedemaru is dead. So it seems like his play is just gonna be to switch in and out. He actually is sturdy. Okay, he could have probably utilized this thing a little bit better than. Saying that he is sturdy, I completely forgot about sturdy Togedemaru. I always think of this thing being Lightning Rod. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Earthquake. Finish him off. So Mega Garchomp kills Togedemaru. Like I said, I'm in a really good spot, but I feel like Luke is doing the right thing of going in and out on his Pokemon. Yeah. Scrafty is going to be really huge for him, just getting off the Intimidates, but Mega Garchomp still is just kind of going to put in some work. I feel like if he were to be Focus Sash Aerodactyl, he would have already burned his Focus Sash. He would have gone straight into Aerodactyl over here, and he would have gone straight for the Ice Fang and killed me off. 100% he would have done that already. So I'm actually just going to go for another Earthquake. If he goes on his Aerodactyl and he has Focus Sash, he could have just done that in the first place. I feel it personally. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake in case he stays in. He is actually just going to stay in, so I think Earthquake still kills him at +2. It should, at least. Okay, so we do end up killing off his Scrafty, which is huge. Mega Garchomp kills Scrafty. And Scrafty going down is just enormous for us. Absolutely enormous. He's going to go back to his Scizor. He's probably going to go for a Bullet Punch, I would imagine. At +2, I believe, I should be able to kill him still with just Earthquake. I do have Fire Fang in case, though, but I feel like, yeah, Earthquake should be able to just kill him off. I don't want to go for the risk of missing Fire Fang. That's my issue right here. Yeah, Earthquake should be able to kill him. If he is max HP, max defense, Bolt Nature, or Impish Nature, I feel like I still kill him anyways, so I'm just going to go for the Earthquake over here. He's going to probably just go for the Bullet Punch, which Bullet Punch should do good damage, but not enough. Earthquake should be able to kill him. That HP went down so slowly, I thought he was going to survive for a second. Mega Garchomp is absolutely putting in some work over here. Kills off his Mega Scizor. And I really don't know what else he can do. He doesn't seem to have priority. He doesn't seem to have a Sash Aerodactyl. And if these are the things that are happening with this match, I feel like I'm kind of in the driver's seat. We're gonna see over here if he is sashed or not. I feel like he would have went into it if he was. Or maybe he doesn't have the Ice Fan. Maybe he is sashed and has the Wing Attack. Regardless, if he is, we are still in a pretty good position. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw here, though. And hopefully he doesn't have the Sash. Hopefully he doesn't have the Sash. He does not have the Sash. And I think Mega Garchomp just got us a 6-0 victory. Depending on what his last Pokemon spreads are. He's not Air Balloon. I can just go straight for the Earthquake. And that is absolutely freaking insane. The match was forfeited, and I am so sorry that this game went the way that it did, but I saw the opportunity, and I had to do it, man. I had to take the opportunity to where I saw it. GG to Luke. I hate to win it as a forfeit, but regardless, you know, that's just how it is, man. That's actually crazy. I can't believe I had the opportunity to do what I just did. Just the Sash lead and just all the sequences leading up to all that. That was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. I was really short, and again, I do apologize if anybody doesn't like a match like that. I apologize if anybody sees what I did to be any sort of way of scummy. But overall, I didn't even realize the game would even go like that. I just saw the opportunity. I didn't even think I could even 6-0 somebody like that. That's crazy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so sorry for the short match as well. Make sure you guys show some love to GameboyLuke, obviously. I do feel bad from being somebody who has had this happen to me before. Obviously, it's really frustrating, and I really hope that, you know, I really hope that nobody sees that as like a way of like me being like scummy or cocky or anything like that. I love Luke a lot, and I love the WBE a ton. I really hope that nobody takes this the wrong way. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and next we're going against my man Kelly under the radar, and it should be a pretty insane match. Love you guys very much. I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out.